This is the AME Exclusive, where you can only get it here. I'm here today with newly elected Bishop Harry Seawright. Bishop Seawright, thank you for joining us. This is a wonderful experience just off of the heels of the election on last night. And you were the first person to come in and be elected as our new bishop within this 200-year celebration. Can you tell me a little bit about how that made you feel?
I am just amazed. I'm excited. I just thank God for giving me the privilege and the opportunity. One of my favorite scriptures is Ephesians 3:20, that he is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all we ask or think, according to the power that works in us. And I just see that as another amazing thing that God has done.
That is really great. This is our 200-year celebration of the 50th Quadrennial Session, and we've had so much excitement going on throughout the week. Can you talk to us a little bit about how that made you feel? What are some of the things that you enjoyed about the week, and just where we've come from as a church?
I'm excited. I came to everything that I could for the Bicentennial celebration. From the Dover run, I was there at the start with the runners, not running, but I was with them as they started off. And then to see the unveiling of the statue, the unveiling of the mural, I was there for it all. And I was just so excited. It is just so exciting to be AME. I am proud to be AME.
That is great. Yes, we have a rich history, and all of the things that we've done this week and celebrating that history, and you've made history as well throughout this celebration and being elected as one of our new bishops. What are some of the things that you would like to see for our church to do as we move forward?
Thank you. I would just love to see our church continue to encourage, educate, and empower people. I would just love to see us continue to be that social arm of the church that reach out and help the disadvantaged and encourage the weak, and just continue to push spirituality, that people will know the joy of living for God and have the power in their communities to embrace and empower themselves, to be decent human beings and have the right to live and act like they want to do.
Okay. If you were to reflect upon your time as a pastor in the AME Church and growing up in the church, give us a little bit of that background and what makes you so proud to be in AME.
Well, first of all, I'm from the nation state of South Carolina, the AME nation state. My parents trained us, raised us in the church. I'm a fourth generation AME. Both of my grandfathers were AME ministers. There's one church in Orangeburg, South Carolina, named after my mother's grandfather. And my other grandfather had 11 children, and he was a presiding elder in the AME church right there in South Carolina. And my mother was a deaconess, a steward, and owned the Pastor's Aid Club. And my father, who passed away when I was 5, so he did not hold positions in the church. He was a farmer, and my parents were sharecroppers. But I always grew up hearing about AME conference claims. You had to pay your conference claims. And of course, Allen University was right there, and we had to support Allen University. And I thought all churches were AME. I just thought everybody was Methodist. And as I grew up, I just always loved the church. Rather than playing basketball on Sundays with my friends, and when I got my driver's license, I would drive to church. I would go to church. And I became active in the church. I was at the age of 19, president of the lay organization, chairman of the trustee board. And when I went into ministry, it was just a natural thing for everybody. They said, we knew you were going to do it.
As you were talking, I was thinking, knowing that you are a professor at a university, or have been a professor at a university, and our youth have spoken this week about being more involved and being more visible and having some of those experiences. Can you talk a little bit about how you would like to see the movement of our youth moving forward in our church?
Oh God, I just love my youth. I've been telling them for the past 30 years, bring home the gold. And now they are excited. They're saying Sunday they're going to be there to see me bring home the gold. I just love the youth. We have given every graduated student from at our church a $1,000 scholarship for the past 30 years. And we just encourage them. We believe that the youth ought to be a part of every aspect of the church. And I think we have instituted every ministry that a youth could participate in, a youth or young adults can participate in, from daycare to before and after care to kindergarten. And then we have had from the children's church to the junior ushers to the for everything that you can think of, our youth are involved. And I just believe that they are very important because they got to be a part of our church today so we can have a church tomorrow.
Great. This has been wonderful speaking with you. Again, congratulations on your new election.
Thank you.
And I am looking forward to your service for our Zion. This has been the AME Exclusive, where you can only get it here.